Hello, my name is Dr. Ryanson Heinrich, and today I want to present to you another video in the You Are What You Eat series. And today we're going to be looking more in depth into clean eating. So now that you have the basics from the first video, it is time to get into more depth about clean eating. Just a side note here, it took my wife and I over 2 years of trial and error to come up with our current diet strategy. So as you go through this series of videos, I want you to keep remembering that it's not an overnight fix. It takes time and it takes practice, but it will work. I also wanted to give you a more thorough definition of clean eating, and that is eating a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I recommend getting organic fruits and veggies for at least the dirty dozen, which you'll see a list of them here. Also recommend getting organic or grass-fed meats and eggs. I also recommend getting fresh caught fish instead of farm raised, and I'll explain that in a later video. You're also going to want to limit your grain intake and use dairy sparingly. Now I promise your bones will not disintegrate into dust if you do not drink milk or eat cheese every day of the week, but I'll describe that more in a different video. So one of the common questions I get is, what's the most difficult part about clean eating? Why don't most people do it? And for me, it's all about preparation. You need to know and plan what you're going to eat and what you're going to buy for the upcoming week. If you don't do it, that gives you more time to go out and eat the wrong foods. So let me challenge you to something. Most people prepare for their job and they know exactly what steps must be taken to achieve the goal that they need to accomplish, but they never use that with their food. So my challenge to you is take that same effort, bring it home, use it for food, give it a try, and guess what? It might just work. Another reminder, when you do go shopping, remember to stick to the outside of the store. This will take several attempts before you become good at it. Do not be tempted by the middle of the store. Remember, that is where all the shiny, fancy, but also nutrition-deprived food is located. Now, the main idea I want you to remember is clean eating is not to turn you into Superman or Superwoman, but it is to lighten the load on your body. Most importantly, your liver. So think about this. Every time you consume processed foods, your liver must detoxify every preservative, dye, and chemical before it can process and break down the food you just ate. So if the liver has fewer jobs to perform by eating clean, which means it doesn't worry about chemicals, dyes, or preservatives, it can worry about the food you just consumed. Now that means your protein and fat digestion will be much better, and you will notice a difference. Having good protein and fat digestion can help prevent fatigue, most commonly called the 3 p.m. crash, will promote healing, growth, and also maintain the body much better. Oh,